Hello friends. Welcome to Anime Zone Sensei. In this video I will show you Ash's 10 best performing Pokemon in gym battles. While Ash works towards participating in Pokemon leagues in different regions, he gets to see the best and worst of his Pokemon while battling. Ash Ketchum's Pokemon journey has been a long one, with him visiting multiple regions and working his way towards participating in the Pokemon League at each of them. To do so, he has to obtain 8 gym badges per region. This has seen him take on all manner of gym leaders, specializing in different types and sizes of Pokemon. In the name of keeping up tension and unpredictability, Ash doesn't always win straightforwardly. Sometimes, he loses before winning a rematch. Regardless, he gets to see both the best and the worst of each of his Pokemon while battling. Some put in better performances as a whole, while others appear to save all their best performances for bouts with gym leaders. Number 10. Talonflame has a similar record to Ash's Hoenn bird Swellow. Swellow will often find itself being regarded as Ash's best bird in the anime. However, when it comes to performances in gym battles, his Talonflame from his Kalos adventures narrowly beats it for overall victories. As Fletchling is one of Ash's first Pokemon of the Kalos region, it naturally gets thrown into plenty of losing battles until Ash manages to fill out his team and cover as many type mismatches as possible. However, as a Fletchling, it still picks up a win over Viola's Surskit in the losing attempt at the Santalin Gym. As a Fletchinder, it keeps the momentum going with wins over Coronus Machhoke, Ramos's Jumpluff, and Valerie's Sylveon. It registers further victories as its final form of Talonflame, in the double battle with Olympia's Meowstic and in the rematch against Wulfric's powerful Avalugg. Number 9. Corefish is somewhat unassuming but steps it up in gym battles. Corefish becomes a surprise package for Ash during his Hoenn campaign, with it being able to act as both comic relief and a reliable battler. It defeats Brawly's Machop and later becomes Ash's MVP against Flannery, with it defeating Magcargo and waking up in time to finish off her powerful Turquoise. In the final Hoenn gym battle against Juan, Corefish and Pikachu are the parts of the double battle victory against Seaking and Sealeo. Later, it picks up a singles victory against Luvdisc. Number 8. Bisel's overall record may not be the best, but it pulls out impressive displays in gym battles. Bisel has a complicated journey. It joins Dawn's team but realizes they aren't compatible and instead wants to pursue battling rather than contests. Ultimately, it joins Ash's team in a trade for his Aipom. Despite its fighting spirit and tenacity, Bisel racks up a surprisingly disappointing record in terms of total wins and losses, but the nature of its performances in gym battles is what deserves recognition. It uses an inventive counter shield to defeat Fantina's Gengar and knocks out both Crasher Wake's Quagsire and its own evolved form Floatzel. One of the best battles of Pokemon is its hard-fought draw with Maylene's powerful Lucario. Number 7. Charizard has picked up multiple impressive victories before and after its disobedient stage. Charizard will always be remembered for its initial disobedience and poor relationship with Ash. However, before and after it sorts things out with its trainer, it amasses a decent record in gym battles. As a Charmander, it picks up wins over Erika's Weepinbell and Koga's Golbat. Decisive victories were a rare occurrence during Ash's Kanto campaign. When it evolves into Charizard, it shows its disobedient side but also its potential power when it deems Magmar a worthy opponent. With the win over Blaine's Magmar under its belt, it proceeds to pick up impressive victories in Johto over Faulkner's Pidgeot and Claire's powerful Dragonair. Number 6. Greninja goes undefeated as a Frogadier. Greninja is well known for being a part of Ash's strong and promising Kalos team, with it also being able to form a bond with Ash that rivals most Mega Evolutions. As a Froakie, it manages to pick up a win over Grant's Onix before falling to his Tyrant. However, it shows more promise in its later evolution forms. As Frogadier, it manages to overcome the impressive Weepinbell and Gogoot belonging to Grass-type Specialist and Coumarine Gym Leader. Ramos. It also works with Talonflame to defeat Olympia's pair of Meowstic before evolving once again. Greninja shows off its bond with Ash by defeating Wulfric's Mega Abomasnow after figuring out some teething problems. This cements it as a formidable opponent in time for the Lumiose Conference. Number 5. Cyndaquil is the MVP of Ash's Johto Gym campaign. Cyndaquil is undeniably Ash's MVP from his Johto campaign, especially in terms of performances in gym battles. It starts by knocking out Bugsy's dangerous Scyther, defeating Whitney's Nidorina, and forcing Clefairy to be protected through forfeit before defeating Morty's Ghastly and Jasmine's powerful Steelix. It even picks up another win against Price's Dugong, racking up an impressive overall tally of wins in Johto gym battles, all without yet evolving into Kalava. Number 4. Turquoise picks up 3 impressive wins in gym battles before losing its pace upon evolving. Torterra will always be remembered for its disappointing performances towards the end of Ash's Sinnoh campaign. However, it is often forgotten that Torterra picks up some impressive victories as a Turtwig and a Grotle, albeit more so as the former. Turtwig defeats Roark's powerful Cranidos in the first losing battle with the Rock-type specialist and also defeats its evolved form Rampardos in the rematch. It then knocked out Gardenia's own Turtwig in Ash's next gym challenge. It begins to struggle with the lack of speed upon evolving into Grotle, but it still picks up a victory over Candace's Sneasel in the process. Number 3. Grovyle registers some impressive victories against larger and stronger opponents, while it suffers disappointing defeats as a Trico and a Grovyle against Roxanne's Geodude and Juan's Luvdisc respectively. Ash's Hoenn Grass-type makes up for it with some seriously impressive victories. As a Trico, it avenges its loss to Brawly's Makuhita by defeating its massive evolved form Hariyama in the rematch, having already defeated Machop in the first matchup. It gets even better as a Grovyle. Grovyle thrives on defying size and type mismatches, with it defeating Norman's Slaking and Winona's Altaria. It established itself as one of Ash's core battlers during his Hoenn campaign. Number 2. Chimchar becomes an unstoppable force when given enough love and care. Chimchar is introduced as Paul's neglected and abused Pokémon, eventually being released and subsequently adopted by Ash. Ash then proceeds to get the best out of it. He provides Chimchar with the love and support that it has been craving, and gets good performances out of it. In 3 impressive displays, Chimchar knocks out 2 of Fantina's ghost types in Mismagius and Drifblim, Byron's Bronzer and Steelix, as well as Candace's Snover and Abomasnow. This is all before it realizes its full potential as its fully evolved form Infernape, then knocking out Faulkner's Luxray and Jolteon. Number 1. Pikachu has been with Ash since the beginning. Pikachu has simply been used by Ash for too much of his Pokémon journey for it not to be considered his best and most important battler in gym contests. While the sheer volume of appearances means that it has picked up some notable and embarrassing losses along the way, Ash still owes a lot to his Pikachu for helping him get to the Pokémon League in every campaign. Notable victories come from Pikachu's decimation of Movile's Watson in Hoenn and Nimbace's Alessa in Unova, both of whom specialize in electric types. Pikachu has also dug deep to pick up hard-fought victories against Roxy's Garbodor, Grant's Tyrant, and Coronis Lucario, among countless others.